Greetings, Internet people. The completed Hertzsprung-Russell diagram, as I was working on it back in 2011, 2012, is about right here. Now, I took this portion of the diagram and just extended it outwards to show that planets were ancient stars. Ever since then, things have changed considerably. Instead of just plotting absolute magnitude against its color, as in the original Hertzsprung-Russell diagram, I included the age because we actually had the ages of these objects as they evolved. And I added ages to the color on the very bottom portion of the diagram. And instead of absolute magnitude, added mass because mass fit in perfectly. The very, very massive objects are up here, and it moves downwards to become less and less massive. These are the gas giants, and then you have the water worlds, gray dwarfs, dead stars. I called Earth a black dwarf from the very beginning. But as time has moved on, hi Celeste, we've decided to make a much more pretty version of the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. And this is it. I don't know, I know there's a lot of newer subscribers here, but basically we have the very young star, the white dwarf in the very bottom, expanding outwards. And I don't know what actually births the white dwarf in the very bottom, but it expands considerably. And there is a property of mass that I still don't understand. There's still some discoveries to be made with reference to stellar birth. But anyways, the star expands outwards considerably, becomes extremely massive, and then it starts cooling and collapsing and moving down this diagram here. And also, I made it very, very simple, the first paper. I'll link the first paper to the bottom. But it's just, I call it the completed Hertzsprung-Russell diagram because Hertzsprung and Russell, they adopted the mentality, the worldview that planets were independent of stars. They didn't realize the planets were old stars. And I have here written, the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram does not show the last steps of stellar metamorphosis. Stars simply cool and shrink to combine their elements into molecules and become what are called planets, which are just vastly older, smaller, dying stars. No protoplanetary disk, accretion disk via gravity, or gravitational accretion absent the gravitating body is required. The star is born from electrical and magnetic processes and cools. And I have on the bottom here the ultimate wrap-up. This solves thousands of mysteries and is the ultimate Occam's razor for planetary science. And of course, this video is for my newer subscribers who may not know what actually happened, but that's one of the very earlier realizations on top of forming the iron nickel core of the ancient star. It takes something as massive as the sun to form something as huge and differentiated as the Earth. But all right, this one's going to be short and sweet. I'll talk to you guys later.